Welcome to DCTV. I'm Alex Adams, and this is the news you need to know on campus and beyond for Wednesday, March 23rd. Former Toronto Mayor Rob Ford has died at the age of 46. Ford passed away early Tuesday morning, losing a long battle with an aggressive form of cancer in his abdomen. Rob Ford served as mayor of Toronto from 2010 until 2014, and was extremely popular with the media in recent years due to his intense partying lifestyle, and because of a video that surfaced on the internet which showed him smoking crack cocaine. A book of condolences will be set up at Toronto City Hall for the public to sign later this week. At least 30 people are dead and more than 200 are injured after two bombs exploded in Brussels, Belgium early Tuesday morning. The first bomb went off around 8 a.m. local time at Zaventem Airport in Brussels, followed by a second bomb exploding an hour later at a local subway station. Belgium has raised its terror alert to level 4, and all flights and trains out of the country have been halted. Extremist group ISIS has claimed responsibility for the attacks, while police have released photos of 3 suspects connected to the bombs. These attacks have sent shockwaves throughout the globe, as many airports and border crossings are tightening their security. Durham College's 7th annual Pangea Cultural Show gets underway tomorrow at the Campus Rec and Wellness Center. Andrea Colaco brings us a preview.
Durham College is hosting Pangea, a cultural event on Thursday, March 24th, 2016 at 4 p.m. at the Campus Recreation and Wellness Center. This event is held to celebrate diverse cultures with food, music, theater, and dance from around the world.
I'm with Quin from the Student Association. We're going to be talking about Pangea today. It's March 24th at 4 p.m. And elaborate a little for us, will you?
Of course. So every year the Student Association has Pangea. Basically, it's a cultural celebration that happens. So DC and UIT students can volunteer to be a part of Pangea. And so it really changes from year to year based on what our volunteers want to do. But basically, there's a lot of dance performances, a lot of singing, some theater as well. So then as a club or society or independent, students can come and then they basically have auditions. So then when their performance gets approved, they get put on the list. And with that as well, Airmark caters us so that we can have a lot of different cultural foods at the event, and this is all free for all students and everything like that. Every single year we reach our capacity for the amount of students we can have in the gym, so it's a very popular event for sure. A lot of excited people for it and everything like that.
And where did you say this was located?
It is located in the CRWC, so it's like the biggest gyms. What are they, 3 and 4, I think?
So check it out and see, a little bit of everyone's culture. And I hear there, like you said, there's food, dancing, music, theater. It sounds like a fun time. This is DC News at Durham College. I'm Andrea Colaco, and back to the studio.
President Barack Obama returned from a legendary 3-day trip to Cuba today, where he met with Cuban President Raul Castro. Obama was met with large cheers and chants from masses of Cuban citizens during his trip, as he discussed the United States' plans for a future with Cuba. Although the two countries have a tumultuous past, both leaders are ready to put that behind them and start a fruitful relationship, which includes removing the economic blockade that has caused problems in the past. Happening right now at Durham College is the Volunteer Appreciation Banquet. Riot Radio is one of the Student Association's programs taking part in this evening. Phil Rosa stopped by the radio station earlier to find out more.
Durham College and the Student Association will be hosting a volunteer awards banquet on March 23rd at 5:30 p.m. inside EP Taylor's. This is a way to acknowledge all of the students who have taken time out of their busy schoolwork to get their voices heard in a unique and creative way. I spoke to Interim Station Manager Kortney Beresford to get some more information on the event.
Every year, Riot Radio hosts our annual awards banquet. This year, we're combining it with campus clubs and outreach services, so it will be a larger event. And so 5:30 to 6 o'clock is kind of Appy's Mix and Mingle. There's going to be a photo booth. I believe we're having like the life-size Jenga, which will be a lot of fun for people to kind of play with. From 6 till 7, we are having like a full course dinner. So there is, salads, buns, veggies. There is a main dinner of chicken and assorted other vegetables for people who are vegetarian. And then there is a dessert at the end as well. From 7 till roughly 8:30, I want to say 8:30, 9 o'clock, we're doing our awards portion. So all of our volunteers are nominated. So whether you're an on-air host or your assistant tech, everybody is nominated for a category. And out of that category, one person is chosen. So we do it for both semesters to combine it into one.
After only a few games in the NHL. So there is a bright future.
5 points and 2 in the
Only active volunteers and staff will receive tickets to the banquet, and the event will run until 9 o'clock p.m. Phil Rosa, DCTV.
The verdict of the John Gomeshi trial will be revealed tomorrow after an 8-day trial took place earlier in February of this year. Gomeshi, formerly the host of CBC radio show Q, made headlines early last year after a number of women filed sexual assault charges against him. He is being accused of 4 counts of sexual assault plus 1 count of overcoming resistance by choking, and could serve life in prison if he is convicted guilty. Even though spring arrived on Sunday, the GTA is expecting one last blast of winter tonight, as a big storm system is headed to the area. Up to 20 millimeters of freezing rain is expected, as well as a mix of ice pellets and flurries. The commute could be a big challenge, so make sure to plan ahead if you're traveling in the GTA tonight. And now let's turn to sports for all the latest highlights. The Toronto Raptors are in Boston facing the Celtics tonight. Celtics are looking for payback after they lost in Toronto last Friday. Both teams are on a hot streak, with Toronto winning 4 straight and Boston winning their last 2. Forward Patrick Patterson is listed questionable for tonight's game, but is likely to play after full participation in practice yesterday. Tip-off is at 7:30 p.m. The Toronto Blue Jays crushed the Detroit Tigers in spring training action yesterday, 16-1. Pitcher Drew Hutchinson allowed 1 run and 1 hit in 4 innings. Former Jays pitcher Daniel Norris did not have a great day for the Tigers, retiring 1 batter and allowing 3 runs on 3 hits. The Jays had 23 hits in total, including a 3-run homer and a 2-run single by Troy Tulowitzki. NCAA March Madness is in full effect with the Sweet 16 starting tomorrow. Number 1 seeds in each conference, Kansas, Oregon, North Carolina, and Virginia are all still alive, but either team is due for an upset. The surprising matchup is the 11th place Gonzaga versus the 10th place Syracuse Orange, for they are the only double-digit place teams left in the tournament. And that wraps up sports. Up next, it's entertainment. Phife Dawg, member of the trailblazing hip-hop group Tribe Called Quest, died on Tuesday. He was 45 and suffered kidney problems in recent years due to diabetes. Tributes to Phife Dawg tripled across social media Wednesday, including a lengthy post by Questlove of the legendary Roots crew, recalling the time he heard Scenario for the first time. Kevin Hart, actor and comedian, is now soon to be an author with stirring story to tell. Hart will publish a memoir around Father's Day in 2017. The Atira Publishing Group announced on Wednesday. The book will examine how Hart has used the obstacles and setbacks he's experienced in his life, ranging from growing up with an addicted father to failing at his first gigs. Film director Wes Ball says Dylan O'Brien, the star of Maze Runner: The Death Cure, will be just fine after being injured on set in British Columbia's interior. The director tweeted that after a few weeks of rest and recovery, the actor will be back up and running to finish shooting the latest installment of the popular franchise. That is your news on campus and beyond for Wednesday, March 23rd. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at DCBroadcasting or check out our website at DCBroadcastingca. Thanks for watching and have a great day.